an awesome, amazing view.
Wow.
Breathtaking.
Wow.
I always get excited when I come up here. I don't know why. We've been there so many times.
That is a view. Hey folks, and welcome to Pratumnak Hill, right outside of Pattaya, the Cosy Beach area to be specific. And this morning I'm on my way to a real estate agent. It's called My Pattaya Condo, and they're going to help me find a condo because I've been considering moving back here. And right now, Pattaya is kind of the place to be. No crowds of people, no tour buses, noise pollution down, air pollution down, seawater's clear. So we're going to go up here and see these folks, pay them a visit, and see if they can find me a deal. That's the other thing about right now is there might be some deals out there. So let's go see. So I'm here at My Pattaya Condo today, and we're going to go look at some condos. This is Susanna.
Yes, Susan.
And she's going to help me in this process, and we're going to look at some condos. We'll be back a couple times. I'm looking for a good deal, and then I'll pick a condo. We'll do a lease, and we'll move in. And we'll see the whole process. But right now, in talking with the folks here, the market is a whirlwind. There are some really good deals, but at the same time, there's some units and landlords that aren't budged off their prices from 2 years ago. So we'll look at the one that makes the most sense location-wise and amenities. And I'm not looking on the very low end. I'm not looking at the very high end. They're going to be more in the middle. And that's kind of where I'm going to be in that $300 to $600 little segment there, maybe 10, 12, 15, 16,000 Thai baht. And that's kind of the middle of the segment. I've got a lot of questions. What kind of condo can you get for $500? Well, we're going to see. We're going to be in that price range. And we're not going to be in the $1,000. We're not going to be in the $100. We've done some of those. We're going to be in the middle, and we're going to see what there is. Best case scenario, maybe I can get one that was a $700, $800 a month condo for $500. So I want to be wowed. But for today, we'll go and look and see what we can find. So yeah, this will be actually the beginning of a new series that'll play out over the next several months. And, you know, I don't know much about condos, although I did follow them about 2 years ago when I moved in here. I became familiar with the prices, the market, the different projects, but I haven't really followed it since then. But these folks do. But I get questions all the time. What's going on in the market? How's the condo market? Are the prices cheaper? What's the rents? I don't know. But the thing is, these folks do know. And when I ask them that same question, that's the answer I got. It's a whirlwind market. Some things there's really some good deals out there, and there's some that are just the same old prices. So you have to navigate through this. So it's going to take a while. We'll do multiple episodes on this. But for today, let's just pile in the car here, and we'll go out and look at some units, and that'll start this process. And I'm just going to take you guys along during this process. It's not that I'm showing you any specific unit or any specific condo. I'm just taking you along for the ride so you can kind of see the process. So before we go looking at condos, since I'm up here in Pratumnak, I got to get the best pad thai in town. So I'll take the two ladies here. We'll get something to eat. And I've been here before. I showed you this before, but this time we can get V's perspective, and she can tell you if it's any good. Just you don't have to take my word for it all the time. But here it is. We're pulling up right over here. There it is. And a lot of people say it's the best in town, and I don't disagree with them. One I had here before was great, so we'll go and see what we can get. So here we are. We're at Da Jup. That's the name of this place, Da Jup. And you can see here they're preparing the pad thai. We got all ordered up. It was easy for us. We're all having the shrimp pad thai. The only choice is spicy or not. Kind of a binary choice there. But it arrived in no time. 70 baht a plate. Very affordable. And for something that's supposed to be the best in town, I don't know how you ride by here without stopping. But we also got some spring rolls there. And you know, I should have prefaced this by saying V owned a stand where she sold pad thai for 15 years. So she's a little bit of an authority on this, and she says it was great. Okay. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Well, that was a good lunch, so we can't look at condos on an empty stomach. So now everybody's full. Everybody's full and happy. We'll go start looking. We're going to go to Centric Sea. That's in Central Pattaya, right off 2nd Road. So we'll take a look at that. So yeah, here's Centric Sea. It's, I believe, the tallest building in Central Pattaya. There's a taller building in Jomtien. And this is only about 3 or 4 years old as a complex. Let me show you where we are. Just briefly show you the maps on all these. And there's Central Pattaya, just a little north of Klang here. There's the complex. Silly 6 would be kind of adjacent. And that's what it looks like from 2nd Road. So we're at Centric Sea. This is right off 2nd Road, not far from like Soy 6, I guess. Yeah, I think Soy 6 would be right over there. The Hard Rock Hotel is right over there. So we're gonna go upstairs and see what this looks like. So as we go through these condo projects or complexes, we'll also look at the common areas, and you'll kind of see a pattern develop as we progress here. But like this lobby, and this isn't a very big lobby for such a big building, but it's very nice. And it looks like there's their big formal entrance area. And they actually have 3 buildings here. We're only in the big one, the tall one. They have 2 others that both are shorter than this building. But we're going to go all the way up to the big common area first.
And then they come up and eat, and everything is dirty, so
I see.
So this is an awesome, amazing view.
Wow.
Breathtaking.
Wow.
I always get excited when I come up here. I don't know why. We've done it so many times.
That is a view. I think this is the best view I've ever seen in Pattaya.
Yes.
I feel like I'm on top of the world here.
That is the base. Yeah.
Right? The base is over there, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You
wow.
can, the base is similar, but yeah, this one.
But I don't think I've ever been able to see the islands that good. So yeah, I've been to a lot of the good viewpoints in Pattaya. Pratam Nak Hill, the rooftop of the Centaur Grand, Siam Siam, the Sky Bar at the Hilton. I've seen a lot of viewpoints, and none of them come anywhere close to this. This is the viewpoint. Now, this is your infinity pool here in the common area, but the pool is really kind of small, but it still packs such a wow factor with this view. And you've got like an observation area, these little, I guess these are little miniature swimming pools, but they weren't open. But we'll have to see what the units look like. You see Jomtien, just like you can almost reach out and touch it. Wow. So from that pool and observation area, we actually walked up 2 flights of steps, I believe, and we ended up, I guess this would be the 45th floor. And this is like a nice common room, a lounge with a beautiful view. You can actually look down and see the pool from here. And there's also a fitness room on this floor. So huge TV over there, got to be 65 inches. So I guess if you had a couple friends over and wanted to get out of the condo, you could come up there and have a chat. The fitness room, I think a little bit small for such a big building, but looked more than adequate. The equipment looked new. I think there's everything in there that I would want. But it's nice having these little common areas available. Really adds to the experience. So let's go down and look at a unit. This is going to be the garden terrace. So this is the roof garden at Centric Sea. We're on the 40th floor. We're going to look at the unit. The unit we're looking at is just right in that door. So it's like having your own private little garden. Huh. I'm mildly impressed. This is nice. It's like I think it's like fake AstroTurf. It's like AstroTurf out here. But I like AstroTurf. You don't have to mow it. This is the unit. See if I can. I don't know if they have electric. No electric. That's okay. But you got a little tiny balcony here. But you've got the whole big garden right out there, so the balcony's not that important, I guess. But this is a smaller unit. So how many square meters?
This is for 38.
38 square meter, okay.
Yes.
So it's bigger than where we live now, at 35 square meters. Okay.
Okay.
Let there be light. Okay, so we got some light going on here. A decent sized bathroom. Nice wardrobe. This unit looks very well maintained, or maybe even new. Obviously, there's probably been somebody who lived here before. I'd have to put a desk here, and but it would be enough room. It would be enough room. Kitchen's kind of smallish. It's a smaller kitchen than what we're working with right now, but you do have a washing machine. That's a big benefit. And I think the party piece is that little garden, rooftop garden right out front. So that's Centric Sea. So since this is the first unit in the series that we're looking at, I'm going to show you guys how to keep score at home if you want. We're going to head over to Rent Hub, and then I'm just going to type in the name of this project, Centric Sea there, and then all the listings will come up, and we'll just take a brief look. And this gives you an idea of the price. Now, the unit we looked at, I believe that she said they were asking 17,000 baht for, a little over 500 a month. And you can get an idea for what these go for. Now, they're going to tell you here how many square meters, the floor over there on the right, this one that we're looking at, 32 and a half, sixth floor, 10,000 a month. So that's a lot cheaper, but it's a lower floor and it's smaller. We were at 38 square meters on the 40th floor. And it was a one bedroom still. So the prices are going to vary. The views are going to vary. I'll try to find the closest thing I can here. Like this one is probably maybe the closest. It's 37 square meters. It's still only on the, what's that say, 10th floor. It's a much lower floor, and it's 13,000 baht a month. So anyway, this is how you guys at home can use this as a resource as we go. If you see one of these complexes or projects that you like, head on over to Rent Hub, look at it for yourself. All the prices will be there. So as we go, I'll also give you my reaction and thoughts on the units that we just looked at. And for this building, I love the common areas, the pool, the rooftop garden, but I'm just lukewarm on the unit itself. All right, so back to the search. We're going to leave the Centric Sea, and I think we're going to the base. Where we go next?
Grand Avenue.
Oh, we're going to Grand Avenue next, which is the one I'm most interested in. But so we'll leave Centric Sea and we'll go to Grand Avenue, which is off of Soi 15, Macau. Very good location, right by the Avenue Mall. You could walk to the Avenue Mall in a minute. So we'll take a look at that and we'll catch back up there. So yeah, we looked at many other units this day, but it's way too much to try to cram into this episode. As I indicated, this is more about a marathon rather than a sprint. There'll be multiple episodes, not sure how many yet, but the next one in this series will be in several days, just this coming up week. And this is more of an introduction episode, kind of to show you the format, what we're going to do, explain what it is that I'm solving for here, and kind of give you an idea of what's in store. Next time we'll look at more units and get down to business and try to find that special deal, that perfect great deal out there. And I know there are many different areas in and around Pattaya, Jom Tien being one. It's a very popular area, mainly due to the kind of the cut rate prices out there. I'm aware of all that. We may look at some units over that way, but I'm at least at first trying to stick to Central Pattaya. I think I'd rather be in the central area. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I've instructed the folks over at My Pattaya Condo, hey, find me the best deal. And then I'll maybe deal with the location and we'll see what it is. I do have some ones that I have looked at online that I'm interested in, and we'll look at some of those coming up. But also I'm going to leave them some latitude to, like I said, try to find me that best deal. So this is a very special kind of series for me. I'm the one that's moving, and I hope you'll come along for the journey and you'll get my real-time reaction to the properties. If I love it, if I hate it, whatever it is, that's what it'll be. I have not looked at these prior in person. I may have glanced at them online, but that's what you're going to get, the honest feedback, and that is just my opinion. Yours may be different, but it should be some food for thought anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here, and as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.